The first principle is to be your own inner guru. Don't rely on my words. Listen to my words like as if, well, people don't know how to use oracles nowadays. Let me just go to the oracle principle. That's number 2. The oracle principle is this. Pretend like all the people in your life are not always right about things, but they say exactly what you need to hear to figure out the solutions for yourself. Have you ever heard a wrong piece of advice, but it made you want something more? Like, have you ever heard somebody say, you'll never be able to do that? And you get stubborn and you're like, what? I can do that. I can totally do that. I want to do that. Why do you think I can't? And you just want to do it just to show them you can. Pretend that advice for a second was like the biggest guru in the world, some like angel that came to you and they said exactly what you needed to hear. Now, it might not have been right, it might not have been correct, it might have been completely wrong. But it was what you needed to hear. And I want you to treat this process and these chalk talks and the deeds that I'm going to get to in like today, like if you go through all of these videos today, you will get to the deeds today. I want you to treat them like advice or wisdom from an oracle that might not be right, but it's what you need to hear to find yourself, to find that inner guru inside of yourself. Listen to it as if it is what you needed to hear to arrive at your own truth. It will work. So first 2 principles. Again, it is that you are the guru in this process, and to listen to this campaign and all of the chalk talks like they are an oracle. Not an oracle like, I certainly don't mean like saying the right thing. If you're listening to it like an oracle says the right thing, you don't understand the oracle principle. The oracle principle is just that the oracle will tell you what you need to hear, but we are all deceived. And so what your job is to decide where my words apply to you in your life, and then decide for yourself what it is you need to take from that to get where you want to go. That is how you use the oracle principle. I want to be some sort of guide or an oracle, like a Sherpa that speaks to you and to your heart. That would be awesome. But you are the guru. You are the master. You have the wisdom. And if you don't feel you have it now, trust in your future self that you can get there. And trust in that future self to guide you now. Because some part of your brain, this evolutionary part, is very good at time awareness. And some part of your brain is sitting there saying, if I invest now, I will reap those benefits in the future. You are the guru. Listen to your future self, the higher self, your innermost guru. Above me, certainly, and above everything else in your life, your religion and your creed, your family, your mentors. Good advice is great advice, but listen to your future self, most of all. Your inner wisdom, most of all, because that is where you can really tap in to something greater than all of us. That's inside of you. And it is to treat your mentors and your teachers and your guides and your therapists or your parents or your religion or your creed or the ideas or the political party you're part of or any of the ideas you have as oracles. And all they're there to do is not necessarily to say what is right universally, but to say what you need to hear to tap into your inner guru. The things that you needed to hear to think and to get to the place that you need to be so that you can listen to your innermost guru. That's those. I don't think I will ever say anything more profound than those 2 things. And those 2 things are something people should be working on their entire lives, is to listen to that innermost guru, your future self that beckons and calls to your past self to behave and to think and to invest in certain things that will help you in the future and to help you meet your goals and to arrive at your vision.